Okay, so let us begin. Hello, hello to all my brothers and sisters in the Opulence lifestyle family. We are doing today fourth protocol, introducing the business. As I always go very quickly through the protocols, and today we have two co-hosts that are here to help us as prospects, Beatrice Wise and Christine Nickel. And it's Marie, I know, in the middle. Everybody has two names. So protocol one is really about two worlds, the world of the people we know and the world of the people we don't yet know. So the people we know is hot leads, and they are the people we make a list of at least 300 people as we start the business in our prosperity book. And once we do that, every one of the people in that book needs to get a text from us saying, hey, long time, would love to catch up. Are you open for a call? That's it, right? That's how we do protocol one with hot leads, all from the prosperity book. Cold leads, protocol one, simple. We go through a process of copy-paste environments. We tell people happy birthday, congratulations for a job, or you know, on LinkedIn, you can see when they have a pay raise, we congratulate people. And then when they come to us with a thumbs up or a thank you, we send them another text saying, I would love to know more. Your profile is interesting. Are you open for a call? Let's catch up. So the same as with the hot leads, now we took a cold leads and warmed it up. We made a contact. Then we take them, once they answer and came up to a WhatsApp with me or a call, I do the call, which is creating protocol two, creating like and trust environment. The idea of that protocol, the agenda of that protocol is to create an environment that both people like each other more and trust each other more, because if anybody's going to be your customer or your partner, they better trust and like you. Otherwise, they won't do business with you and they won't be your customer. It's very simple. So our job is to create a like and trust, and through simple questions that every human being on the planet asks every day, family question, occupation question, recreation question, and money question, such as how are you managing financially in this crazy global pandemic, right? Through those questions, when we listen to them, we will identify either a health issue, desire to improve, or an economic need. And if that is the case, we will end the call with them after 5-10 minutes. Easy, simple, by saying, hey, you know what? You said that you would love to make a little bit more cash than what you're doing at the moment. Why don't we set a time for tomorrow? Because today I should have put much more time because I had so much time. I really don't want to get off, but I have another call. Are you open to set another call tomorrow? And I will show you a platform that might be great for you to make extra income while you're stuck at home at the moment. Are you open? Yes, I am. Great. They moved to protocol 4, right? Because it's how to show the business. But if I say, hey, you know, you said that your mom is really, really in pain now with her back. I don't know if you heard of Fountain of Life, but I know it helped me and many other people with their back pain. If you're open, how about we'll get on a call tomorrow because I need to get off now. And I want to share with you about Fountain of Life. Maybe it will help your mom, right? Are you open? If they're open, I go to protocol 3 and showing them the product, which everybody can watch protocol 3. By the way, all my recordings, this is what I recommend to all of you. Watch them once, beginning to end, but then utilize the fact it's a recording. Stop, cut it to 10-minute pieces, write questions, watch it again and again and again, and I am available to any one of you to get on a call, answer some of the questions, ask your questions on your My5, right? Teach yourself, not just watch a webinar. Watch a webinar, you remember 5%. If you really want to be a student, treat this like any subject you study in university, knowing you're going to have exams. Because you don't have exams here, you need to motivate yourself higher than a university student. You need to be more dedicated, more disciplined than a university student. And don't forget, a university student spends $40,000 to go and study. Here we get paid. to actually become better, because the better we are, the more customers we have, the more partners we have. If we are sometimes and not educated and we don't invest in learning, we just think we see a webinar and that's enough, we will never have the knowledge we need for ourselves and to teach others. This business, we get paid for doing the right thing, by helping people to improve their health physically, their health mentally, their health financially, and all of our health spiritually, because we're all better when we're happy and we're stronger when we're not alone. So please take those webinars and break them down. Now we're protocol 3, we introduced the product. I'm not going to go through all of it, because protocol 4, when I show the business, I have to show the product anyway in there, because anyone I ever going to show the business, because our business is being a channel between a manufacturer and an end user, our business is to be the best customer, first of all, ourselves. If we are not the best customers, if we do not believe in the product we use, if somebody like me would tell you that I will stop taking Fountain of Life until I die, that will be a lie. Unless something will be discovered in another 50 years that is better than Fountain of Life. And I don't care who's going to own it or manufacture it. I don't have loyalties to whoever is making. I have a loyalty to my product that is doing incredible things to me, right? And because of that loyalty, I sound very, very, I don't know, I guess authentic when I tell people about Fountain of Life. They see it in my eyes that this is my buddy for life. Not because I'm getting paid for it, because I believe in what I've seen in the last 3 years of what it does to people. So when you talk to people, protocol 3, about the product, you guys do not need the knowledge. Yes, it's better if you have it over the next 2-3 years, the more webinars with scientists. Yeah, it's good to have the knowledge, because then you can say more, but be cautious of that, because it is your excitement they need, and the knowledge from the scientists and the testimonials from the people that used it. They don't expect us to be expert of the product. They just expect us to be honest about, do we use it? And honest about saying only true things that have really happened. And if they didn't happen, do not make them up because you want to make a sale, right? There is enough strength in our product range of the Safe Home Revolution. Enough. There are stories that the toothpaste is just insane, that the anti-aging skincare is above anything on this planet, and I'm happy to prove it to anyone scientifically. Okay, above anything. The toothpaste is doing incredible things. So know your products, but until you know, don't wait to earn income. Until you know the product, all you need to know is your personal experience, your environment's personal experience, and get on the webinars with the scientists to learn more and more. And most important, get every 2-3 days, get on Fountain of Life official Facebook page and learn some more, add some comments, rate, right? That you can do and grow. That is protocol 3. And today we are learning protocol 4, introducing the business. Obviously, the last thing we will have to learn after in the protocols will be protocol 5, which we'll do next week, adding a new VIP customer or adding a new business partner the right way. What does it mean, the right way? For a VIP customer, the right way is for them to start from a sample, making a first order, enjoying the Opulence points, being guided by you to know how to go to the Opulence points back office and to buy a beautiful present that they get from Opulence because they bought a few bowls of Fountain of Life. So now they're buying the present, they're learning, wow, there's a whole world of fashion here. Bang, our customer is more involved, they use their own back office, they start to get engaged. The next thing is shopping credit and smart buy to save them money, right? Now, we're not going to go protocol 5 today. I'm just showing you how much there is to learn, because to bring a customer the right way means that the customer is with you for years and years, and they are buying more than just one product. If you have good products, they buy all range of products just instead of buying somewhere else. And that's a good way to bring a VIP customer. Adding a new business partner is 5 times more complex and more important, because now we're not just taking a responsibility on supporting someone that buys a product. Now we're owning a leadership and responsibility to take a new partner through the same path that we go through, which is building a business. And we all know that building a business is never simple. Some people want to sell us the idea because they want us to join them, but no, businesses are not simple. And it's about mindset and your the way you treat it. So in order to bring a partner the right way means to have managing of expectation from both sides. And there's never the issue of someone joining you and having a different expectation to what you know is going to happen or not going to happen in most case scenarios. And I'm not talking about success. I'm talking about managing expectation, not being surprised about what is smart by being charged from my account, not being actually surprised about many things because you've been prepared by the person that brought you in and by the rest of the guides. So we'll study protocol 5, and today on protocol 4, after half an hour that we have spent on these 4 protocols very quickly, I've invested this half an hour in order to entice you, to incentivize you, to get you maybe more excited about watching those 3 protocol recording again and again, including the one we learned about today. Okay? So once again, the same as in the product, now we have 2 business environments. We have in-personal meetings or exposure to potentially interested party in a coffee shop or home, which is a personal environment, or via a personal Zoom session, which is social media, right? Same thing exactly if you're in a coffee shop or on Zoom. What I want you to remember is the fact that you're about to show someone a business does not mean that they do not need to be a customer first, which means we want to show them the product line. And this is what we do in the process. So we do, again, we meet online in Zoom or we meet in a coffee shop, and we do a like and trust. Protocol 2 again. Why? We want to, again, mention how important it is for us to know what is happening with the kids since the last time we spoke, what's happening at work, what's happening, have you had a chance since we spoke last to have our hobbies, right? Hey, you were mentioning that the pandemic is a period time that is tough, and that's why we're here today to learn how to make money. But before we do that, let me show you in 7 minutes the business. And then I do a 7-minute Opulence tour. Then I do a post-survey tour, one to make sure that I don't have to ask questions that the survey will ask, and I will go into that. Then we do a tour, a webinar tour. So we did a 7-minute tour, we did a post-tour survey, and then we say, hey, I recommend the person to come on a webinar, and you'll see how I'll do it in a minute. Then we do a 3-way call with an upline if necessary, and then we add them as a new business partner, okay? Now, like and trust, we speak on almost every protocol, number 2, 3, and now number 4. Always remember, you should always do a 5-minute like and trust, 10-minute like and trust with every individual you ever meet, even if you have an agenda to do something else, like going to a soccer game, watching a movie, or exposing your business. Still, how's it going? What's up? You don't have to jump. Now, some people don't like chit chat, and they will show you. They'll say, hey, look, I don't like chit chat. Say, okay, you want to go straight to business? Fine, let's go, right? Some people will guide you, but most people, they will not do that. They'll actually enjoy chatting. Make sure you don't over chat. Make sure 5 minutes is enough to catch up, 10 minutes max, then go and say, look, you were mentioning the times are tough financially. Let's switch the serious button on for a second and let me show you the best platform in the world, right? Bang. I move from like and trust into my 7-minute Opulence tour. Okay, now this is not clear enough, so I might move. Let me just check if we have another one. You normally supposed to find the 7-minute Opulence tour, by the way, in your back office. You can see under business tools over here, and then you go into the tour itself. Okay, 7-minute Opulence tour is, as you can see, divided to 1, 2, and then 3 more parts. 3 and then another part here, okay? The way I go over it, okay, is very simple. It will be this way. I'll take, we'll start with Beatrice, and then I'll go to Christine after, okay? So Beatrice, I've basically, let me just check this. I need to go backwards. Okay. Let me do this way so you can see it on the real thing. Tell me if you can see my post survey tour. Where is it? Is it? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Beautiful. 1 second. I'm just trying to find a PDF that I thought I had open. 1 second. Let me see if I can do this. Let's, okay. No, that's my post survey tour, but I want to show you the 7-minute. Where's my 7-minute placement? Sorry, everybody. I had it open. Okay, let's go to my Opulence. There we go. Okay. Let's see if you can see it now. There we go. Can you see now my 7-minute business tour? Beautiful.
Right, I can see.
Okay. And you can see that it has 2 parts. This is the first part that is really folding to 2 parts themselves. And then I have the next part that goes all the time. If you want to know the order, you basically go from here, okay? Sorry, you start from this part to this part, and then to the packages. And then after that, you go down to explain the business, and you start from this part, 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? And then, where is 5? 1 second. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So you can see 1, 2, and then have a look at the bottom here, 3, okay? And then you get 4, 5, and then 6 and 7. So think about it physically, not digitally, it's folded. And that's why it looks to you confusing, but it's actually a placement. It's designed. In the old days, we used to go and meet in coffee shops when we did other companies. And in the old days, we didn't have computers. So we used to take the placements that you put coffee on them and food on them in the restaurants, turn them upside down, and use the white area to draw circles. That's in the old days how they used to make it, and that's why it's called a placement, a 7-minute placement. So it's designed as a tool. You can actually purchase it in your back office, and it's laminated and it's come folded. But if you want to use this, the digital version that I'm showing all of you, okay, this is how you use it. So hi, Beatrice, how are you? Let's put the serious button on, and let's go very quickly, and I'll show you in 7 minutes our business. Okay, so the magic of any business, Beatrice, is obviously to be able to have something that is highly demandable by people, right? And that means a good product line. Now, Opulence Global, the fastest growing fashion house in the world today, is presenting us with, as their name, Opulence, the top of the top, with the top of the top manufacturing of anything in 3 industries. The industry of fashion, which is 1.3 trillion, the industry of beauty, which is 127 billion, the industry of health, which is 3.7 trillion, and the industry of e-commerce, $2.29 trillion. We make money out of all those 4 industries as representatives of Opulence Global, by not being an employee or working for them, but by being self-employed and becoming almost like a franchisee that has the right to promote their product everywhere in the world. Now, the money, as you know, is always in the middle. We have found out the companies that are making the most money are Walmart, Alibaba, FedEx, Amazon. Why? They don't manufacture anything. Why do they make more money? Because the middleman has almost no expenses, okay, and has very, very high profit lines, especially if you do what we do. But think, today a manufacturer makes a bag, Gucci comes, give him $100, and then they put Gucci on the bag and they sell it for $2,000. So the money is in the air, it's in the branding. and in the distribution between manufacturer to end user. And this is where you and I world is coming in this business, okay? Remember that it's a low cost business, so it's very attractive to all of us. You can start it in minutes, not like any other business. Now you want a falafel shop, you have to go to the bank, get a loan, wait, you have to build it. No, here you can start it in minutes. You immediately get, listen, this is nuts. You get an online shop for fast global expansion. That means most people that pay on building, you know, their websites and their distribution channel, they spend tens of thousands of dollars. We get it for free with the franchise. You have no large inventory. You don't need warehousing. You don't need massive products that you can get stuck with if they don't sell. I mean, you have global direct shipping to every country in the world, except some countries at the moment with the COVID-19, we have restrictions, but normally to every country. And now I would say to 98% of the countries in the world. Even with COVID, which is amazing about this company, all other companies are falling down, closing, they have back orders. This company, man, is clicking like that. It's unbelievable. And you get 24/7 training and support, okay? The way to start is very simple. You franchise one of 3 shops, online shops, virtual. It's not a real shop. It's basically a shop that the company created for us, and the way to get into it is with your username. That's it. Now, to get one of those shops, there are 3 shops. One is the most best value. The first shop is a retailer. You basically get in for $225 Canadian. You have to put about 15% on the price for international. I'll show you the prices after. And then with that shop, you get the whole, as I said, the whole back office, the whole shop. So you can basically have customers all over the world. This shop will provide you 20% discount on your own purchases, okay? The next shop is a promoter, $600 Canadian, okay? And you get a value of about $705. So you make a value of about $100. You basically pay for a franchise, but getting products and cash more than what you've invested. It's insane, okay? And you, as you can see, if you start as a lifestyle promoter, you get $177 back in your shopping credit in retail value. You get the cleanser, the day cream, the night cream, the shampoo, the conditioner, 2 bowls of Fountain of Life, the toothpaste, and a free brush, by the way. I cannot even get this brush. It's only for the first package owners. And this package will give you 25% discount on your products. Then the last and most valuable, the one that I recommend, the most that 90% of our people start with this package is the Lifestyle Advisor. First of all, this package pays you double on every action, on every customer, on every partner, on their customers. It pays double, okay? It's the best way to start because you pay 1,500 Canadian plus taxes, so it's $1,800 globally, but you actually get today, this is actually old and we need to change. We're just about to have a 7-minute new one. This one says you get $2,030 retail value. International price may vary. Now, pay attention. You pay 1,800 Canadian, you get, this is old. Today you get 1,000, guys, so you don't get confused. I'm using an old version of the 7-minute business, so everybody take note. Don't use this one, okay? Make sure you use the right one with the prices. It's supposed to be 1,050 something shopping credits today. Anyway, let's continue, pretending that it's the right one. You get your full Fairy Flawless anti-aging skincare regime, cleanser, one of the most loved products, the Dream Lip. I don't know, many of my customers, especially of the female gender, told me they love it because it eliminates those lines and that it makes their lips plump. They tried to explain to me something about instead of Botox or something. I'm not very good at that, but I heard wonders about this product. The night cream with the medical grade microsilver, the eye serum, the day cream. You get the shampoo, the conditioner. Don't get me started on those because I literally used to be almost bald here. 6 balls of Fountain of Life, 2 micro silver toothpaste and 2 toothbrushes. Here you get 30% discount, and literally, as I said, it pays double. Now, the way we make money, and I'm not really a big expert on that, and that's why, Beatrice, I will advise that once I finish this 7-minute, I will then fill in a post-tour survey with you, and then if you'll allow me, we will set for tomorrow or the next day. I want you to jump on a webinar with me so we can understand it from people that know it even better than me. Would that sound like a good idea to you? Yeah,
sure.
Perfect. So very, very quickly, I can tell you, we get paid on all our customers 40%, up to 40% on our customers. And we get paid 7.5% on all our partners and all their customers, right? So if we don't understand this page too much, this is the things we have to remember, and that from our partners and our customers, the max we can have is $3,120,000 every year. We can't, from our partners and customers, from our partners and their customers, the max we can earn is $3,120,000 per year. From our own customers, we can earn billion, depends how much customers we have, right? Now, we have 7 different ways of making money very quickly, because we'll learn it better on the webinar tomorrow. But the first one is basically retail. If I buy something and I get 30% discount and I sell it to someone for full price, I make 30% profit, right? So it's really simple. You see, if I sell, a customer of mine buys this ring for $120 and I bought it for $84, my profit is $36. Easy to understand. Second way to earn is when I have a new partner join me, I will earn a wholesale profit one-off time according to what shop I have and to what shop he is getting in as. So if I'm a retailer, started as the retailer, the small shop for $270, and I brought in a retailer, I will get $15. But if I'm a lifestyle advisor and I brought in a retailer, I will get $25. Remember, I said this lifestyle advisor shop pays almost double, right? So if I bring in a lifestyle advisor and I'm a retailer, I will only get $100. But if I'm a lifestyle advisor and I will get a lifestyle advisor, I will get $250. So remember, lifestyle advisor is the way to go. Now, the third way of making money, as you can see, we spoke about it. We bring partners and they have their own customers and their own partners, and we get a residual income up to $60,000 a week. Okay, is the max that we will get pending and according to volume. As you can see, up to 8.5%. I said 7.5, it's up to 8.5 for sales of all sales of the entire organization to infinity, right? The cap is 60,000 a week, okay? Or as we said before, 3,120,000 a year. You can live with that. The fourth way we make money is by power cycles. We will learn that more on the webinar. The fifth way is we can qualify. There is an incentive to actually get money from every month from global revenue share. So from all the sales of all the company, not even things that I've done, I can have a chance every month to get a piece of that too. And of course, we also have other bonuses such as number 6, lifestyle advisor promotes a team volume. So if I'm a lifestyle advisor, the top shop, and somebody joined me and he's a retailer, whatever they buy, yeah, I will get the 10% difference between what they buy as a retailer to what they would have paid if they were a lifestyle advisor. So the company doesn't take the money for them. They give it to us, the field, and it's an incredible bonus. And also, if somebody has joined me as a promoter, I will get on everything they buy 5%. Why? Because the company doesn't want me to push people to places they're not comfortable with, right? So they say, hey, don't worry if you have a retail, maybe that's what he's supposed to be. Don't push him. You'll get your 10%. It's all good, right? Of course, the retail will advance, learn, be wiser, and then he will come to us and say, hey, you're making 10% of me. I say, good, go lifestyle advisor. I will not get the 10%, but you will now get paid double because you started at the right shop or you're moving and upgrading to the right shop. Okay, the 7 ways to make money are many different beautiful programs. You can be in a brand new car in the first 2 months in this business. You can be on a cruise in the first two months on this business. There is beautiful ways to actually enjoy this remarkable company. So I can do this literally in 7 minutes. I've done it a bit slower, actually maybe 10 minutes, I don't think more. But this is the idea of how I present the business. And at this point, I say, Beatrice, was I clear enough? And did you understand the 7 minute?
Yes, yes, I did understand.
Wonderful.
To go for the lifestyle advisor.
Okay. Now, if you don't mind, instead of me asking question, let us just go into a post-survey tour. Can everybody see the post-survey tour now?
Yes. Yes. Sure.
Okay. And obviously, Beatrice, we'll put your name. I'll fill it in for you. I'll just ask you the question. You guide me and we'll fill it in. Once we finish that, we can jump on a webinar tomorrow, become more expert, okay? And if tomorrow after the webinar, your answers are still the same as it is today on the survey, we will take action according to your survey. If not, we will change your survey after the webinar. Fair enough?
Absolutely.
Perfect. So your name, Beatrice, Wise, date, today, and Beatrice, that important document is forcing me to make sure I don't just drop you while you're searching information for this company. This gives me the chance of following up with you and making sure that if you want to join either as a customer or a partner, yeah, I will always be available here to help you to do that, okay?
Right.
Now, just for all of us to know, for a second, let's stop the role play. This document is highly important because if it has a date and it has a name, that prospect is now yours for 30 days. To give you the chance to properly follow up for 30 days. And if somebody else exposed them, remember the culture in Opulence. We don't take prospects from each other. If anybody ever gets to you and say, hey, I heard about Fountain of Life, the first question is, where did you hear about it, right? But the post-survey tour, if there's two distributors arguing about whose prospect it should be, the one that filled the post-survey tour with a date, right, and the signature of their prospect, that for 30 days will secure that prospect, so you will have enough time and not have to push your prospect and constantly do follow-ups. If after 30 days that person did not join you in any capacity, he's not supposed to be with you. Okay, let them be with whoever they're supposed to be. And it's a checkup for the neck up for us to say, okay, maybe I should evolve a bit, change a few things about my personality. And I have to understand that I cannot force people to want to work with me. But this document will give you 30 days, not put you in pressure. And if anybody ever says, hey, I've exposed them, then you say, well, this is my post-survey tour. This is the date. I'm sorry, that is not accurate. It was my prospect. Okay? Make sure you do the post-survey tour. Very important. Let's go back to our demonstration. Beatrice, you've been referred by myself, correct? Ronen Trifon. Thank you for taking a look at the Opulence Business Tour today. Please tell me, which part of this tour did you find most exciting?
Yes, to receive very quick a car, because I need a car, and I find it very exciting. Yes.
Perfect. So I'm writing all of these down here. And then I say, great, Beatrice, would you like to start as a partner or as a VIP shopper?
A partner.
You like a partner. Okay. So you understood, our VIP shoppers are here to enjoy great products, enjoy benefits, but they are not here to generate income or to promote products. Of course, you as a customer, you can promote with some of your friends and they will become my customers. Doing so will give you 10% of everything they buy in your shopping credit, so you can buy yourself as a customer things for cheaper. But if you want to start as a partner, that means you want to promote this product and you want to learn how to build a business, correct?
Yes, correct.
Perfect. Would you, okay, so which package would you like to start with? Lifestyle advisor, lifestyle promoter, or retailer?
It's a clear choice, lifestyle advisor.
I believe it's a wise choice, and I tick the box. And then Oh, sorry about that. And then, what would you like to achieve in your first 90 days? Earn extra? If so, how much per week? Qualify for monthly global revenue share? Qualify for premium car incentive option? Or qualify for the cruise vacation? Or all of the above?
Yes. Let's say for a car, and yes, and to have some extra money, some kind of $500 a month.
Okay, so I put per earn extra $500 per week. Yeah. And
Wow, yes.
qualify for monthly global, they will give you extra cash. Car program, no interest, you're not driving?
Yes, yes, car program.
Car
I'm very,
program too. And how about you have seasickness or you enjoy a good cruise?
yes, yes, but this is not so important for me
Not
because,
important. So just those
yes.
three will be our aim. Thank you.
Mhm.
And when will you be ready to launch? You sound like you're ready immediately, but immediately, 7 days, 14 days, 30 days?
Immediately,
Perfect.
immediately within 7 days.
Okay. We can either jump now and get you the shop as long as you promise to get up on a webinar with me tomorrow. It's just that you sound like you're ready to start yesterday and I don't want to hold you back. I usually take people through the webinar and then I bring one of my partners if they have some more questions, but it seems to me like you're ready. Would you like us to just go and register your shop now and make sure that
Yes.
if anybody joins in 2 hours, they're actually a part of your organization? Perfect.
Actually, I'm
Okay.
ready.
Now we have finished a process. I want to go back to our presentation. Where are we? There we go. And we finished that one. How do I move a slide? Okay. Now, post-survey tour at the moment is not in our back office. I just spoke to Daniela. They're revising a new digital version. So I have an older version that I will hopefully ask my co-host Yulia to help me translate into Hebrew, or maybe I'll ask for help from some of the other Israelis. And in the English section, I will change all the revised pricing and Opulence points instead of cash, and then we will distribute it through the Opulence Lifestyle family as a document until we have it in the back office. Okay, so I just want you all to know that. We've gone over how to fill in the tour. We've done the 7-minute. And of course, remember the tour webinar. In Beatrice's case, I'm still taking her now to the next step. And even if Beatrice did not ready to join me now, still we would set in the schedule. We'll go together. I'll share my screen. We'll find the appropriate webinar for prospects in her language, in the closest to her country. It's all in our back office, right? So you go here, Opulence webinars, you choose the webinar, and after the webinar, if Beatrice has more question, I can easily say, so Beatrice, are you ready now to launch the same as you filled in your post? Sorry, I'll do it differently so you get an idea. Beatrice, in your post-tour survey, you said you might be ready to start in 7 days. Now that you've seen your webinars, are you maybe ready to start now, or would you still want to process, ask more questions? In that case, I much rather do a 3-way call with my partner, so maybe he can answer some stuff that I cannot. Are you ready to launch now and then we'll talk to him, or do you want to talk to him first?
Actually, I'm ready to start right now.
Perfect.
But, yes.
So I will register you, and then I will introduce you to my upline while I open you your My5 group, which you need to do a meet and greet with every one of your guides in your My5 in the first 2 days. So this is going to happen anyway. And of course, once I finish the process, I am going to take a yellow card because Beatrice is now joined as a shop owner, lifestyle advisor. And for every customer and for every partner of ours, we always open a yellow card in the MO box. Why? To make sure we never forget to follow up with our partners once a week minimum and with our customers once every 2 weeks. Hi, again, like and trust. How's the family? What's been going on with you at work? If you're my partner, obviously this part, we're going to go into business. If you're my VIP customer, how are the kids? What's been happening? How's the husband? Da, da, da. Right? We do the like and trust. And then we share with them something new that they haven't heard about. The toothpaste, wow, you don't know, a new product is about to come. I'm going to send you the video. Hey, we're going to have a little Zoom get together for all my customers worldwide. And then we're going to have half an hour fun. We'll have a glass of wine. We'll talk about some of our experience. I wanted to invite you, right? Follow-ups. The more innovative you are with your customers, the more you're creating a community of great users. 20% of them will become your partners. Remember that. So we fill the yellow card. All of this magic, by the way, does not happen if you don't have MO box, if you don't have the cards. Have them. Make it a part of your life. Make it real. That's what makes the success. It's not just a follow-up system. It's something that physically keeps you in the game every day, alive, making you think. You see those yellow cards, you say, that's my customer. I haven't spoken to them for a while. It's there. It's not digital. It's not on a phone. It's there in front of your face every day. So open a yellow card. And if they were a red card, which they must have been because at some stage you told them you're going to show them a business or the product, so they had a red card before call to action. Learn all of this in Protocol 1, and we will learn this in Forensic again. And of course, a green card, they might have been a friend of mine that I've been talking for 2 months, and it was a green card. And only then he told me, oh, I had an accident, I have a problem. And I said, Lou, I have to show you Fountain of Life. So then he became red card. And after I showed him Fountain, he said, yeah, I have to try it. He became a customer, he became a yellow card. So now I'm gonna have green, red, and yellow attached, and still in the folders game, when I say the folders game, I mean the, how do you call that? Inside the box, Beatrice, we have
Dividers.
Dividers, thank you.
Yes.
In the dividers game. So we put it, and once it's inside a divider, that divider owns a day. That day belongs to that divider. And when that day is going to come and I'm going to open my box that day, this is going to be there and I don't have to remember. And I never miss out on any one of my brothers or sisters follow up, and I never miss out on my customers. Okay. Beatrice, I told you, I didn't know how much involved you will get. It's more probably to help me to talk to someone and not to a screen. You've been great help to me though. Thank you for being my prospect. How did you feel through the experience as a prospect?
I felt very much informed. I felt very much, yes, there wasn't any questions left open. So thank you very much for providing the business excellently.
Thank you very much. We are perfectly on time too, with 2 minutes to spare. Next week, Monday, we're going to learn another very important protocol. You do that and you got all your 5 protocols, 5 hatches. Think you have a submarine and you have 5 hatches to that submarine. And even if you close 4 of those hatches and go underwater, you will still drown. All the 5 hatches have to be closed. That means you have to know them all. You need to feel comfortable with them, which means that you start out of the comfort zone and you will learn to make them in your comfort zone. And then once you know how to close all the 5 hatches, your business is going to explode like you have no idea. Next week, we're going to learn Protocol 5, adding a VIP customer the right way and adding a new business partner the right way. Thank you very much to all. I'm going to close now and the recording, and I'm going to go and prepare for the next call that I have right away. Thank you all very much.